friends, welcome back to a new Confident with Katie video. So I was trying to think about what to talk about, and I'm just going to be truthful. I'm just going to say today has been a day. I have felt very off, and sorry, there's a hair in my mouth. I have felt very off, and the littlest things bug me. I don't know what it is. I'm okay. I was okay the whole day. I was just feeling really off. And yeah, I wasn't motivated to go to work this morning. It was really hard to get out of bed. And so I decided to make this thread for myself, and it said, like, if no one's told you today, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're perfect, you have the kindest heart, the biggest smile. And I thought, okay, that's gonna motivate me, you know. It didn't motivate me, and I love getting those messages, and it didn't help. So just like, it was a really busy day, and I felt really overwhelmed at work, and I think the smallest things got to me when they didn't need to get to me. Also, it's really, really hard for me to express my emotions when I know you need to, because you always need to express your emotions and be truthful with your closest friend. And I did that finally today, and it felt really good. But at first, it was really hard because I knew the thing that was bothering me was so small. I knew everything was okay, and I was probably just reading into this small little thing too much. But I knew that it bugged me. I knew that I was affected by it, even though I know it was tiny. And it didn't need to bug me, but it did. And it seemed so silly that it bugged me. I was like, why is this thing bugging me? Like, it's okay. Like, just deal with it. And I couldn't get it out of my head for the most of the day. And it was just like, I'm like that. And I don't know why I'm like that. I kind of wish I wasn't, but that's just who I am. And so I finally just messaged about it. And obviously everything's fine. And it's all good. But I kind of wish I sometimes didn't take things so seriously. I also feel like sometimes in my videos, I talk about things way too long. And I probably don't need to do that. But I just get into like talking about them, and then they go on and on and on. And I felt like that happened last night in my check-in video. Whatever that long video was I had, I felt like I talked about the thing way too much. And I think I made it a little too deep, which I didn't need to. Anyway. I also wasn't really motivated to make a Katie video, but I thought they want to see it. It'll feel good that I get it up, but I'm just not motivated to. But I did it anyways. So yeah, this is just like me rambling. So sorry if it's not that exciting and whatnot, but that's just how I feel today. And there's like so many things I want to put. Like, of course, my thread account. And I'm going to go back to this because I want to have this not bother me, but it does. Having been on Threads, like, I just want to post so many things that I feel like all my emotions and my feelings, but I don't want him to see them. Because sometimes I just want these emotions to be like for my friends to see, you know? And that's what my Threads account is. And so it's like, I don't want him to see him, but it doesn't really matter. And it doesn't matter, and I shouldn't be bothered by this, but I am. And it's a big thing for me. So I was like, should I post this? And sometimes, to be truthful, sometimes I wait to post these things like when he's in bed and asleep, so he doesn't see them. That sounds so mean, but that's what I do. Anyways, I hope you all had a good day. I hope you're happy, and I hope you're happy. I feel like recently I've just been spilling my emotions on here, so sorry about that, but lately that's just how I feel, and that's what I want to share. And I think it's important for y'all to see my emotions. Obviously, if there's like something really big with a close friend that I'm dealing with, I'm not going to post on on YouTube. I'm going to go to that person and talk to them about it, because if I post on here, I feel like it's not okay. And it's between the two of us. So why share it with everyone else? So that won't be shared. But I just feel like I've been posting a lot of my emotions and my feelings. And I've been like less smiley, which I love being smiley, but I also love to just talk to you guys. And I love myself. I was just looking at myself. I'm like, I love myself. And my eyes and my smile and my hair and my coziness. I love Katie. I do have to say this because I was thinking about this today when two friends had commented on Threads with my name being called Katie. And it's like seeing that in the messages and comments is my favorite. And also having the message sent to you that says, "Hey you." I love that. And then it says, "Hey you," and then it says, "I see you." Like when I'm posting something on Threads and it relates to them, or they see me active on Threads, it makes me so happy. And I love it. Like when it says, "Hey you, I see you," like an emoji. I love that. I haven't gotten that message in a while, but I love those messages. And I think I like being called Katie and getting the "Hey you" message more than being called friends. And especially with my close friends on Threads, I'll call them like Love and their name. I would much prefer being called Katie and "Hey you" than being called friend. Like, okay, this sounds bad. No, I don't want to say this, but it sounds bad. Being called friend, it feels like I don't want to say this because it sounds bad, but I just thought of this. To me, it makes me feel like, it sounds like, oh, no. It's not as fun for me. And it's not my favorite name to be called. You can obviously call me that, but it's not my favorite one. And just being called Katie and just the "Hey you" message is just like two of my favorite things. And yeah. Also, I realized today I suck at asking for things I want. Like, even in person, I suck at asking for things. And then, like, if there's a simple thing I want from someone, I just like, if I just ask, like, "Can I have this?" Or I need to get, except I did this the other day. I was feeling, it was like a weird day and I had to go into work on my day off. And so I was like, can I, hype myself up? And so I hyped myself up in a message, and then I said, "Yeah, I need to be hyped up." And they hyped me up. And like asking for simple things like that, I'm not good at that. And I think it's because I don't want to ask for things. Like I just like, it's not, it feels like it's not that important. And so asking for it seems kind of like, it's not worth asking for it. And sometimes I would just prefer just to get it instead of asking for it. And so I don't ask for it. Even like with like my family or whatever, like if I need help with something, I suck at asking for help. And I need to get better at that, because there are things sometimes that would help me during my day. And if I ask for it, it might make my day 1,000 times better. And I just don't do that. And I need to get better at that. Lastly, I need to watch my hug video, which I haven't watched in a while. And there is a reason, but it sounds really lame. But I need to watch again because that hug video puts me in a better mood. And so I'm going to go watch it after this. But let's do twinkle fingers. I have only one hand. And then a hug. And I hope your Friday starts out wonderful. I hope you're happy. I hope that you wake up to a beautiful Friday. And I hope you have sweet dreams. And sorry, this video was just me like rambling about my emotions and like my day. But that's just how I felt. And a little few other things that were on my mind. But thank you for watching this Confident with Katie video, and subscribe, like, comment, and if you want to send me feedback and as I said before, I love messages about my videos, like waking up to those. They're my favorite. So let me know what you think about this video if you want. Yeah, and I'll see you all in my next video. Also, I'm thinking of maybe going live on Saturday around like 1ish. So I'll let you know somehow if I do that. But the last live view was like filled with love and it made me so happy. And Posey and Angie, you all awesome. And that live was awesome. So I want to do it again. I'll let you know if I actually do. Okay, bye guys.